it's still surreal right now that it's done. You know what I mean? So I don't think any of that has set in yet. It's just, we were gearing for the playoffs, and we were in the playoffs, and then, we're on a long ass flight back here, and what do you do now? So none of that has really set in yet.
Do you expect to be ready when the season starts?
Expect to be ready by August.
Who do you think will be playing for West?
I don't know. I don't know. Like I just told Joe, that everything is just it's surreal still. I'm still coming to grips with the fact that I wasn't able to play against Memphis. So me thinking about what uniform I'm going to be wearing, that's not even in my mind right now. I still can't get over the fact that I have a boot on my foot. And that's where that's really all my focus is I said 5 months, and people are holding me to it, and I'm holding myself to it.
What's going to be
safe to say that you kind of in an ideal situation?
What's that?
Is it safe to say that in a perfect world you come back to play?
Oh yeah, I mean, so much stuff can happen between now and when free agency starts and when free agency ends, and like you said, ideally, perfect situation. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't want to go for the ideal perfect situation?
Do you plan on keeping in touch with LaMarcus over the offseason to gauge his interest about coming back here and you guys all getting back together?
Yeah, I mean, we talk. We're cool. So, and I'm sure that conversations will be had. When, I don't know. Free agency isn't for a long stretch, and like I said, a lot of things can happen in between that. We got the draft in between that. Summer league start before that, for free agency. After. Oh, well, we got the draft, and right now my focus is really just getting right, and that's really where my head is at.
Do you feel like that injury costs you anything value-wise, or you feel like you're going to get your full value, what you deserve?
You tell me.
Feel like you will, but what do you think?
I feel like my stock's gone up.
Wes, you said you want to get right. Are you worried at all about not recovering 100% between the Wes Matthews and Jordan?
Ask that again.
On your recovery, are you worried about not recovering 100%?
Come on now. I'm gonna be 150%. I'm not worried. I'm just messing with you, man. Fair question. No, I'm not.
I'm not trying to be smart, but
No, I know. No, I mean, it's a legitimate question. It's a legitimate fear. I just don't have that. I just keep thinking of ways that I can get better, the ways that I'm gonna be better. I mean, you guys see me shooting 35 footers. I'm thinking, man, my right leg step back game is gonna be phenomenal. That's where my mind goes.
You fully was trying to convince Terry to play in Game 6?
Absolutely, it was all planned out.
you want
And he was thinking about it. I had his gears were churning. I had Stack getting close. I had to massage Stack, like, hey, man, ease him into it. But I was going to be ready.
You want to be back here, right? I mean, this is where you want to be.
I mean, I want to be in an ideal situation. My thing is we only have a short window to do what we love and do what we love at the highest level. And, I'm about when I'm done, when I can't go anymore, when I don't want to go anymore, I gave everything that I had to this game, to myself, and I was the best basketball player that I could be. And that's where my head is, that's where my heart is. And, in order to do that, I got to get healthy, and that's where my focus is right now.
How brutal was it watching this playoff games?
Oh, it sucked, man. It was terrible. Like I said, I still was trying to come to grips with the fact that I couldn't be out there. The scuffles, the hard fouls, the momentum swings. I just wanted more than anything to be out there, and it was hard. It was hard every shoot around. It was hard every walk through, every film session. And then just seeing the team, seeing my guys just fighting, just fighting. I'm so proud of the way that they played. I know they took a lot of heat, and their record and all that, but they fought. And there's not a guy in there that did not fight, that did not try to win every single game. And we got better every game. And I think that we played well enough to come back and force a game 6. It's just a couple bounces here and there, but I can't be more proud of this team.
What did you see from C.J. McCollum the last 3 games?
Confidence. He's no question he's got talent. Absolutely has talent. He's got a knack to score the ball. He's crafty, but he grew confident. And once you see one shot go, once you see another shot go, once you make a good play, once you make a good read, you get a defensive stop. It just starts to take over, and then your talent can come to surface.
Y'all two are tight. Do you feel like anything rubbed off, from you on him?
I hope so. Shit, I was in his ear all the time. But yeah, I think he, he's one of those kids. He wants to learn. He wants to get better. He wants to be really, really good at this game, and that's one of the things that I respect, the hell out of CJ. And I was just trying to teach him things that you only get through playing, and he didn't have the opportunity. He had to grow up. He had to grow up in this playoff series, and I think that he did in those last 3 games.
Are you staying in Portland, or are you going back to Wisconsin at all?
I'll be here for a little bit. I'm going to go back home, and then for a couple days or something, and then I'm doing my rehab and stuff out in therapy stuff out in California.
Where are you at on your rehab? Are you still a little ahead of schedule, or
I'm flying right now, man. I'm flying right now. We're at 7 weeks yesterday. I feel good. It feels good. It's almost at that scary point, because they warn you. It's like it's gonna feel good, and you're gonna want to try to do some more stuff. And you all know me. Don't tell me that. But I've been good. I've been smart about it.
What's the vibe
who's holding you back?
Myself. No one else can do it.
So the rehab will be in L.A. then?
Yeah.
What's the vibe you got from Neil and Terry about you returning next year? Was it positive?
We didn't even talk about it.
Okay.
We just talked about my rehab and everything, and that's pretty much it.